fullness of what is really happening in Jamaica at this moment, because they have so much diversion in Jamaica that the essence of what is really causing a lot of the problems, it miss we. And when we're supposed to do things to really confront the real situation, then put something in front of it that divert we from it. So we're there with you, and next Thursday, we continue the journey. Science of agriculture, the land, the seeds, and the man.
Agricultural survival.
To the people, you know, people claim that we live in an industrialized world where those of us who's not industrialized will be left behind. I don't give credence to that. I realize that the more you're industrialized, is the shorter your time might be on this planet. And the nations right now, the industrialized nations, seem to recognize the importance of other things other than metal and steel and concrete. So they are searching for places in the world that have least amount of concrete and metal, because they realize now that they have industrialized and concrete them country so much that there's nowhere now left to really feed them people other than to create food outside of the natural way and the natural order for food to grow. So now they are creating foods in laboratories. So most of the food that is coming from these industrialized world is not naturally grown or made by nature itself. It is in laboratories. So now they realize that there are countries and there are places in the world that still have that lush greenness, that tropical vibration. So they turn to these countries now to reap and rape the land. And we know that land is the basis of power. If you do have any land, you do have any power. Most of the wars that have been fought in the world since time is fought over land. And if you're a Bible person, you will recognize that the war that is taking place right now in Palestine and the so-called Israel stem from a story in the Bible about land and who's supposed to control land. And we must not forget that there is a land that them call Canaan land, that some group of people was told to go in there and take all of that land, because that land was supposed to be flowing with milk and honey. So land is really very important and significant through history. And if we don't recognize how important land is in the future development of the so-called underdeveloped countries, we're in a serious problem. It is not, and I repeat, it is not industrialization that is going to allow man to survive on this planet. Because we see all sorts of things now that is fighting against nature. Plastic bottle, styrofoam box, all sorts of carbon monoxide and methane gas. All of these things contribute to the pollution of our atmosphere. And we find that in Jamaica, the majority of people is not conscious. The majority of Jamaican people is not conscious of the environment that them live in. And how, if you treat the environment properly, the environment will reciprocate and treat you quite well. Instead, we're going around destroying the environment and believe, say, you guys sustain yourself. The earth have a way of replenish itself. Man cannot destroy the planet. The planet might just destroy man. So whenever man put things in the earth that is not conducive to Earth's vibration. The Earth have a way for just push it out back by way of earthquake, tidal waves, and tsunamis. And then you find that it affects man. And when we say man here, we're talking about human as we know them today. So here we are saying now, we feel say it's time, and we are talking to the Jamaican people now, even though we know it's a worldwide problem, especially in a so-called third world countries. We feel it's a very important aspect of our future development that people start to get close to their environment and be conscious of what they are doing and hope that they're not doing something that is creating a negative impact on where we live. That is why we're bawling out about chicken gonorrhea and all these new kind of disease where we never used to hear about when we are picnic. I don't know how mosquito they have ever since. And all of a sudden mosquito have some things in it now where we never used to hear about. When we go to Africa, we hear about malaria. Me catch malaria till me nearly dead with malaria. Going to Africa in some deep jungle and go find say, but me never ever remember say, them places I swarming with malaria. I come back to Jamaica with malaria. Mosquito give you malaria. Now we hear mosquito have so much things in it. All this little fine insect have so much things in it to affect man. It shows a man cannot fight nature. All you see him go on. The only thing he can fight is the next man. And he can destroy himself. And nature can destroy him. But man will never be able to destroy nature. Never. No care what him do. Him could have built concrete little more. A earthquake come and shake with the concrete. Him build skyscrapers little more. Earthquake come and shake with skyscraper. Him put hotel on the beach them. Tsunami come and watch with the hotel them. So, we have plead to the Jamaican people, especially the people them in the garrisons and communities that have more people than where the communities should have. Be conscious of your environment. Make sure so you're not doing anything to upset the equilibrium of nature. Because war unto the people that oppose the normal vibration of earth. Because them end shall be sudden destruction. Sudden destruction. And this is not no Bible quote. This is a reality check we are dealing with now. So when we talk about now environment, we are talking about how we use the environment to sustain life. And the life we are talking about now is what we put into our structure and how that structure connect with the food that we eat, with the earth that it come from. So the more synthetic we get, is the more sick we get. And the more sick we get is the problem for the living. Because in death, there's no problem. As a matter of fact, death come like a solution. But when you're living, you don't want to be sicky. And every minute you do this and every minute, like how Jamaica now is under the influence of the chicken, whatsoever them call it. How the hell, what chick, first of all, how the name chick come about? Somebody can tell me what chick, Samantha, how the chick name come about in this thing?
Go for a break and then
all right, we go for the break. Go for the break.
Okay, I have to get to the supermarket.
The art of war. We have a new bridge in the house, you know. We see last night, I received like before, but I hear say him there because the brethren who's supposed to come here, which is my whole time brethren, is not here. But him name Neil. Him say him name DJ Neil. Right now, he's not a DJ, he's an engineer. So I don't know where my Neil to, but him name Neil. Welcome, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, this is the day program where they're playing. So now, all right. So we are talking about how collectively we're supposed to really take care of ourselves to the point where we don't go through no excessive amount of problem with ourselves. Because it's not in the death the problem is, it's in the miserableness of life. And you don't want to live a miserable life. You want to be happy. And if every time you have to go figure out where you're going to get the next money from, for go a doctor. Because right now, the way the thing set up for poor people, them set it that, for instance, now, a woman called me last week and said, $10,000 you have to pay for go get her injection. Or something, we should say, from Mutabaruka she called. Yet still now, everybody know, I tell you, say, you can't get a Paladol and drink some coconut water. And you have to take the injection. So what the purpose of paying $10,000 when you could have just take a Paladol and drink some coconut water? You understand? So it's a way to put you in a certain sickness. Because really it's a next sickness that because if you're sick and you can't find the money for go to the doctor, you go and get sick again, because you have to go fret now where you go get the money from for go to the doctor. And then you go and go get hypertension, you go and go get nervous, and you all them things there, and you got to go down now with a neck sickness. So in order for really, because you must sick sometime, but in order for cut down on the sickness, which lead to unhappiness, we need to take care of the environment. And one of the ways of taking care of the environment is to recognize that these things where you hear them I tell you about, where I hype up the place and I hype up the place, is a fear factor, Because right now, even the chicken gonorrhea thing, is a fear factor, Because you the man that tells us 30 odd people have it. Last week, the amount of people me here have it, come want to know how it's possible. And them have ways to stop it too, Them have ways to stop it. But, as me I say, I don't know how all of a sudden mosquito have so much things in it now that never did it 20 years ago. You hear about some things in a mosquito now. Where the mosquito get them things they from? Can somebody please tell me? Mosquito bite you first time, and that is it. You lick the mosquito dead. You say, right, the mosquito bite me, No, a mosquito bite you, you're going to catch either dengue, malaria, chicken gonorrhea, and all sorts of things. Who the hell is creating this disease in the mosquito? And it might sound like some little conspiracy theory may lead up to, but I'm not leading up to no conspiracy theory. I'm just trying to figure out, 20 years ago, this disease was not around, and I am 3 times 20. So if I never didn't know about this disease from them time, where the hell, how mosquito evolve to such a state? This name chicken kunzi, what name? Call the name for me. The real name. Chicken gonia. That sounds like a Chinese word to me. Really and truly, that sounds like a Chinese word to me. And I'm not chewing no corn because I'm not trying to catch no fowl because I don't eat fowl. That name sounds like a Chinese name. I am asking, if we're not taking care of the environment, and we are now trying to talk about coal burning for make fuel, we are talking about no hub for match down a ecologically balanced area of Jamaica. We are trying also, we're going to develop it industrially, and we see in a Negril where them are trying to get you that the swampland them for go build up car park and all these things. What the hell we expect? And when something leak, you hear the Christian people and ball out and say, yes, you see it's because we're not following Jesus Christ. It don't have nothing to do with following Jesus Christ. It has something to do with how we take care of the environment. That is simple. There's no judgment and condemnation that is coming from no superpower or divine power. It's man creating disturbance in the atmosphere with his chemical germs and him chemical warfare, and then him blame all these things on God. Man is the destruction of man. It's just simple. It's no outside entity. All them tsunami and hurricane and all these things that are happening is nature fighting back. Nature fighting back. Them things are going on for years, but now it developed into some serious epidemic. And nature give you a warning and I say, look here, man. You don't see what I do. You don't see what I do, Rasta. You create a problem for me. When I say me, no, I talk about the earth, I talk as the earth. You create problem for me, and the only way me can fight back, is to kill thousands of you. And still you don't get the picture. When a hurricane come and wash you on the firstborn and in the newborn, and wash on the house, on spend millions of dollars a bill. It's not that I want to do it. It's just that I do things to get me upset. It's like when a man eats some bad food and he can't go to the toilet. And then when him Lego one of the thing them, it smell for years to die, kingdom come. It's something wrong with him structure and him have to correct it. It can be corrected. So, it's time we get hip to the thing, man. And stop create these whole heap of hype over something where it's created. It's man create these things. Man create these things that is creating problem for man. It's not no divine retribution that is taking place. The only retribution it might be is that man is not doing the right thing to the environment and the environment is fighting back. There's no way a man can tell me, say, it's not man a create all these things, that mosquito can evolve now. It's like the man that the scientists them tell we, and this is not a joke. The scientists them say, in the next 30 to 50 years, rat, the same little rat where you see run up and down in your house, and you can just kill it, and run down and chop it up. Rat going to grow as big as your dog. Can you imagine you have a rat running around the place, big like dog? You better start using them as pet. Because I don't know if you can't make any rat trap, you go and catch these rats. Can you imagine you sleep at night, and when you open your eye, you see two rat eyes look by you? Can you imagine that? Click it. ABC. We hear them advertise this thing about bird season and which bird you must shoot and which bird you mustn't shoot. And a couple weeks ago, a man called me and I said, boy, I'm out to chew you not eat. No, him say, when him and his son go shoot the bird, them eat them. So I say, all right, I apologize still because I can't tell me an environmentality that a whole heap of people shoot the bird them because it's a sport. Well, that man say, when him and his son go out there, go shoot them, him don't just shoot them and left them, him shoot them and eat them. No, I can't do the eating a bird, but we apologize to the man still because we say, all right, well, he's one out of many. But, you know, say, me have a little thing with the bird them because, you know, what people are shoot the bird them as prerequisite to shooting people. Can the people go there? So, okay, we have to practice now, because you don't know when those people go and come up down here, you know, we have to practice and aim. That's if them running, so you have to imagine say the bird is a running man from down at the garrison, you know, and aim and fire. But we arrange up a thing with the bird, them, you know, because there was Alfred Hitchcock, there's Alfred Hitchcock movie named The Birds, where the bird them start attack human beings. It's a very horrific movie. The bird them just start to pick people to death. Now, human being no recognize, just like how we talked about the rat a while ago, a man might find it's a joke thing, you know. The scientists them say the rat them are go big like dog, 30 to 50 years time. That means, same like how you see dog run up on the road. I see him, you go see a rat run across the road, big, and you go try lick him down, and him not go make you lick him down. You understand? And then now him go recognize about rat, you know, to them people they used to make rat trap for kill with just like that. So we are going to know, we're going to set up for them, you know. So when you wake up at night time and you open your eye, you see two rats that stare upon you. And you know, say, you can't fight rat. If rat decides, they're going to fight you, you know. Because you remember a movie named Willard? Because I'm a man enough, watch enough movie. You have a movie named Willard where you have two rats in the name Ben and Socrates. Michael Jackson sing a song about Ben. You ever hear that song then, O'Neal? You know what it's a rat him talk about? You know man who say it? Yeah, Michael Jackson not sing about Ben. It's a rat him a sing about, you know. Because you have some people who use rat as pet, you know. Especially the white rat them, you know. Anyway, Socrates was a white rat and Ben was a black rat. And in this movie, the brother named Willard had trained the rat them. And the rat them kill people. And then now, it so happened now that the rat them turn against him. Alright. You see all the thing around here so now? And how we are treat life, not just our life, you know, because we don't have no respect for our life, much less animal life, you know. You think, say, I saw it go all the while, that you can abuse animal. You push a dog around for so long, you know, one day that dog will turn and bite you. And you say, rat, you see, if you in a space where the rat can't escape, it can go jump on you. And you know, so most people, all dead rat, most people can't take, you know. It's the weirdest thing, especially woman, you know. Woman afraid of dead rat. The rat not trouble them, you know, because the rat dead. But you see a woman now, most woman, them now go take up a dead rat and go throw it away. You understand? You see a dead rat, say, Lord, come here. You think so the rat will kill them, you know. The rat dead in the corner, take him out. The rat dead. The rat now will trouble you. It's just simple. But there's some phobia about this thing. It's like some woman afraid of lizard. My auntie, a beard, that when we never Georgetown, you know, the bathroom used to outside. My auntie a beard in the bathroom, you know, it's a tenement yard we live in, you know. My auntie a beard in the bathroom, and a lizard jump on the edge of the bath, with the pipe. And my auntie run out of the bathroom and run out of the front of the yard naked, you know. Run at the front, said, Lord, the lizard, don't come kill the lizard. Well, me I tell you now, you know, maybe me not go there alive by them time, and maybe I don't kneel not there alive them time, but me I tell you now, it's going to reach a stage where these animals going to get wise up on people. We people, when name human beings, and I say, all right, we not take advantage, we want to have bird season, but we're going to have a human season. Where we just go around and just kill human beings. Because you know, say, when the hunter kill the lion, him say it's a game. But when the lion kill the hunter, you hear say the lion is a savage beast. And it's him go in at the environment of the lion, you know, for kill the lion. Just like how them people go in at the environment of the bird and go kill the bird, you know. Yet still, you see when the bird turn around now and start attacking human being, you say you have some savage bird up in the Blue Mountain, you have some savage bird all over the place. So, beware. It going to reach a stage where animals who has been disenfranchised and who has been disillusioned by the human beings, especially like when you cook them and yam them so, every minute when I eat, a pure dead animal when I put on the belly. Animal dead, so, and pure blood and death all over the place. Watch and see what's going to happen. Little more with those rats and those dogs will not go on like say, move Rover, go inside. And that same thing when our thief are coming down the house, so that Rover go back after the thief. All right, so we just tell you now, it may sound like joke. Because sometimes when we are talking, people are saying, oh, we're talk about, all right. Watch and see we are going to a little more with these animals about the place. This is the stepping razor, the art of war. Brand new President Brown. You know, it's on the lips of everybody now, this chicken gonorrhea. I mean, what them call it, Joe? You see? We must sound obnoxious. I keep saying chicken gonorrhea. Just say, chicken gonya. The last part sound like African and the fourth part sound like Chinese. All right, chickpea is the chart word. All right, chickpea. Stop sound obnoxious. Okay, so we have a person on the line I'm going to tell you exactly. We have Dr. Sandra Jackson. Good afternoon.
Hello, hi, Mutabaruka. How are you?
I'm quite okay. Lecturer at the University of the West Indies, consultant, microbiology, specializing in virology. What is virology?
Virology, yes, sir.
What is virology? I never heard that word before.
Virology, that is the name of the study of organisms, those very small ones that you can't see with a microscope.
Okay.
And that cause like HIV and dengue and chick.
Chick
Yeah.
thing.
Chick is a virus. It's not a bacteria.
It's a virus. All right. The name sound African at the last part. I don't know the first part, but the gongonya sound like an African word. I don't know the che come from, but you can just explain to me what the origin of this name and why is it called chikungunya? Why is it called that?
Chikungunya. You're pronouncing it very well. And the name actually means that which bends up, because people who actually get infected with it, a lot of them, it causes a lot of muscle pain and ache, just like dengue would, but sometimes it's a little bit more severe. And so they may actually bend because they can't walk properly, and therefore that's what it means. And it comes from the Kimakonde language, actually, of the Makonde people. And these people actually are an African tribe in the east border between Mozambique and Tanzania. And this is where chikungunya was first detected, and the first epidemic occurred in 1952.
It's in East Africa.
That started East Africa, then it went to Central Africa. That's correct.
Okay. All right. So, how long ago you said I found out this? In
1952, sir.
All right. So, how the disease how that mosquito get over here? I mean, really? Is it airborne, or is it like you have to have the mosquito to do it?
You have to have the mosquito, sir.
So it's not
It happens
airborne?
that mosquitoes are in warm climates,
Okay.
tropical climates, and a particular type of mosquito, the Aedes mosquito, and there are different types of species of the Aedes. Yeah. And in Africa, they have different species. In the Caribbean, you have different species. It just so happens that we have one of the types of mosquitoes, the Aedes, that can transmit chikungunya, which is why it can be transmitted and transported overlay and across borders in areas that actually have the mosquito in which the virus can multiply or replicate.
So we are saying now that like the Ebola, like malaria, which it is not like Ebola or malaria, but it is transmitted by mosquito. You're saying that the mosquito actually take a trip into the Caribbean here, and now we have
No, let me tell you what happened. We've had these Aedes mosquitoes here for years.
Yeah.
The Aedes aegypti mosquito actually was introduced into the Caribbean when they had the slave trade.
Okay.
And we actually eradicated the Aedes, or the population was decreased significantly.
Yes.
And then we had repopulation of the Aedes, or multiplication of the Aedes. When you have vector control,
yes,
we start to lax up on it. So we had increase in the mosquito population.
Okay.
And again, so every time we control our mosquito population,
come back,
then we decrease the risk of having any of these, what we call vector-borne diseases. And anytime we have an increase in the mosquito population, then we have a chance of increased risk.
Okay, all right.
If the virus is in there.
We're sorry about this, but the news is coming up, and we have to really cut this interview short. And I really love talking to you again, but we have to go to the interview. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yes, all right. We have been talking to Dr. Sandra Jackson, and it's now news time. Well, I feel that was a interview. I didn't really want to continue still, but I saw it go. The interesting thing and the question is still being to be asked, because we know that the way them set up the thing, the way the thing set up, that all of the disease them that has now taken over the place originate from Africa, according to where them are say. We know of a disease still in the Black Plague. I don't know much people know about the Black Plague. The Black Plague did take over Europe in at the time of what them call Christendom time, when them say like 70% of the population was dying out because of this Black Plague. Now, since how much years now, and we hear the ladies talk about it, that this chikungunya started in East Africa. And she says it's not airborne, which is very interesting. Because we have been hearing things about we hear it says mosquito force, and then we hear it says airborne, and then all sort of controversy about it. But this Dr. Sandra Jackson is saying that it is not airborne. You have to be bitten by this mosquito. The mosquito have to bite you for you get it. So it's important that since you can't identify mosquitoes, I don't know how Noah identify the mosquito and put them in the ark. But since you can't identify mosquito, male or female, you have to know, say, you must make the mosquito bite you. And it's very difficult for you live somewhere and mosquito not bite you. Because you might have take security in your place, but the man cross the way might not be secure in his place. And mosquito fly up and down all over the place, especially the hours between 6, like when the sun go down. I don't know how mosquito, like them thing they just know, say, I watch now, sun go down and already attack them. And when night come, them just disappear. You know, see none of them again. So if you have a fan, and this is very important, everybody have fan in their house nowadays. Fan cheap on the roadside. If you have a fan, turn on your fan them. From the high. Mosquito can't survive. And if them survive, blow them and blow away. So, me don't know. I mean, you can take all the precautions you want still, you know. But me just tell you have a next precaution. The next precaution where you have is to turn on your fan in your house. Whether you're cold or not, turn on your fan in your house. And make the fan blow at high speed. You know, see, so that then can blow away. Okay, all right. Advertisement time.
Fight allergies, cough, sneeze.
Well, you know, so Jackie in the studio with we. So it's 3 hours in the studio today. And Samantha, 4 hours in the studio. Yeah, I'm just reminded that when we are going to Africa, right? We always, I say, bitters. It's one of the things that mosquito like when you're sweet, you know. Mosquito like when you're sweet, believe you me. You see, if you're only sweet, and mosquito smell that, them just jump on you immediately. But you see, if you have bitterness in your body, it's like it reject. The mosquito them say them not come near it. So one of the things them is where Jamaican people don't like, and it's bitter things. You know, like a susumba. You know, Jamaican people can't take susumba, you know, susumba or bitter thing. And you have bitters out there. Cersei, you have tansy. What people don't know about tansy, you have tansy. But, and if you go to Africa, the medicine where them give you is a bitter thing. Them give you where you take the tablet and it just goes so boom, release this bitterness in your body. So me don't know, maybe we can't even use that too. The bitterness. So we have some recommendations that's all. Apart from go spend $10,000 for tell you say must take Panadol and drink coconut water. Them people are wicked, you know. That's how wicked the people, you know. They go to the hospital and get to say $10,000, right? You know. Go down to the pharmacy, go buy some Panadol and drink some coconut water. And I didn't wonder why the coconut place so full up the other day, you know, watch it Waterloo, you know. And I just realized it. Say, it's discussed the coconut them. So he said, no, $3 they go murder a coconut and go up, you know. Coconut going go up, you know. Well, I'm coconut man, jelly man. Yes, so they can't make a food, you know. Believe you me, all the people who did that part, you know, about them don't want no coconut. They don't want no coconut water. You know, see, them prefer go drink Pepsi. They realize, hey, Pepsi, the chicken gonorrhea love the Pepsi. And they do them call the Egyptian mosquito love the Pepsi. But apparently the coconut water flushing system in a certain way where the other things them not do. So them are suggest. I don't know how it go, but I've been hearing this all over the place that take a Panadol and drink some coconut water yard. My sister up at St. Thomas, they only do up there. We hear the ministry said them did have send some people up there now. Why you call me and tell me if them did really send the people them come up there, come spray the place. Cause we evil all suspect the spraying to, you know. you can't trust these things, you know. It's like them get you so paranoid that everything with them do, you have to suspect it. Because you know that there's an after effect. For instance now, them telling off to smoke a cigarette and them make a thing them e-cigarette, which is electronic cigarette. Electronic cigarette now. Me don't know what's wrong with this minister. Me like him, you know. Me like him because we all go to Africa together and all them something there. And we hear him is Minister of Health now. But the Minister of Health, it's not only him alone suffer from that disease there, you know. It's the whole of the People's National Party government suffer from the disease. Them announce something today and them listen to see what going to happen. And when the people them react, them call it back and say, all right, here we know. We're not going to do it that way there. We're going to do it this way. Well, the same thing, Mr. the Minister of Health do, you know. Him say no smoking in a certain area and thing. And the people them start to show out and him bring back and him come back with the next thing. Now, me hear him say him a go ban the e-cigarette them. And then all of a sudden, day before yesterday, me see the man I say, it no ban. Me I say, it's what the man, it come like them castrate him. It's like, me not understand why them people they say things and then go back on the thing the next day or 2 days after. Because the e-cigarette have certain things in it too which can cause cancer. It's not a speculation. It's not a speculation. The American them know that. You understand? So when him say ban e-cigarette and then them go back now, it's like him a play. I mean, I know it's which guys you understand? So when him say ban e-cigarette and then them go back now, it's like him a play. I mean, I know it's which guys I tell him these things or promise them some big contract or money that they can go against with them as they continuously. Look at man. It's the same thing them do all the while. That's why we say we're paranoid. We're paranoid of them because every time them do something, we realize it is not in the interest, the best interest of the majority of people. So when them come and tell you about chicken gonorrhea and all these things, and now we hear them say it is not airborne, it is mosquito. And then we say, which part the mosquito come from? Oh, the mosquito come from Africa. Of course. Malaria come from Africa. Ebola come from Africa. HIV come from, everything come from Africa. Everything. We are cursed. African people, we are cursed. Believe you me. Yet still, we don't say, good must overcome evil. And we are say, them could attack like more. We know say a whole heap of them things they are them created. To create an imbalance, are them created. Okay, so we're going to go to a very interesting thing, you know. We come off of the mosquito thing, you know, because I know them never spray inside or so, but I know say I don't see no mosquito in here. Alright. But I know say IRFM is susceptible to all different things. So don't open the door too much, you know. I know say you're going and not come out, you know. It's either you're going to stay in or stay out. I don't know why you keep open the door, though. That's not even though it's 2 doors there. Alright. We are watching news the other day and we see a man, him name Mr. Grant. Mr. Grant is a shoemaker down at Duns River for like 28 years. The man down there. We are talking to Cabo about it and Cabo say, obviously the man down there from share picnic. The man at 28 years, Cabo at 30. So we are say at 28 years the man down there and make shoes. And the UDC decides they're going to move him. Now, we know where the UDC is a government institution and we know about the beach edge them and this and that and that. But this kind of sound like an extremity to me. Very extreme. Here's a man I make shoes for the tourists them for walk on the edge of the rock. You know the rock them. Sometimes white people can't take the rock them certain ways. So them buy these little shoes for deal with it. And the man I make him live in them, employ over 10, 20, 13 people or whatsoever him say. And now we hear the government, well, the UDC move him. But the problem is not that the UDC move him, you know. Because we can't hear say people move people because of whatsoever. But them not gonna move him. But them open a store like Femon. And I sell the shoes them cheaper than Neil, you're the capitalistic thing, you know. A man where I sell shoes for 28 years in a dungeon, you know. Set up in business and feed people, feed him family, and bring employment to people. Then move him and put him somewhere where tourists hardly go. And then, they must sue him too. When they must, you see, all right, we would have like find out why they must sue him. Because he must decide to go own dungeon. All right. They move the man and now them open a store like Femon and I sell the shoes. Mr. Grant, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Muta.
All right, I know you're going to tell me about court business and it's in a court and you can't say certain thing, but I'm not going to ask you nothing where I go infringe upon the court. You understand?
Yes.
All right, but I want to find out from you, why they move you?
Then trying to say, we're not seeing the way.
Hold on, there's something feedback this, so you know. I don't know where you have around you. You have your thing pan speaker? You have your phone?
No, I'm not alone the one there.
Then how it echo, so? How it echo?
Me in one house now.
I empty house, you know. Them if you keep from out, them if you call your furniture, them know, you mean? Because, all right. I could say if you can't get to the point. Yes, why them say you mustn't stay there?
2005. Then said them I raised the rent, Muta, from 2,300 acres to 2,500 US plus GCT.
Hold on it. You have paid $2,500 Jamaican.
2,300.
Jamaican.
Yes.
Yeah. How long now you have paid 2,300 Jamaican?
I paid about 20 years.
20 years you have paid 2,800 Jamaican.
2,300 Jamaican.
Yeah, and now them say them are going to raise it to how much?
2,500 US.
2,500 US.
Yes.
So it's like them a retro act where them never did charge you in the 20 years. For 20.
Maybe, I'm not sure.
2,500 US.
Yeah.
Almost. More than $250,000 that.
Definitely.
That's our per month.
Per month.
So them want to charge you over nearly 300,000 Jamaican per month.
Yes.
After you did have paid 2,000 Jamaican per month.
Yes.
So them never ever double it and say 5,000 Jamaican.
No.
A true you talk, Bridget?
100%.
No, me ask you, a true you talk?
Most of me a ballad man, but me
never say ballad and dread. Me never, ballad and dread come up in this. Me a say.
Me a tell you, me a African man, me not tell lie. Me a clean out man.
Yeah, all right. Let me get it clear because it sounds weird to me. You have been paying 2,300 Jamaican per month for the place.
Yes.
And the UDC come to you and now say you must pay nearly 300,000 Jamaican for the rent.
Yes, 2,500 US plus GCT.
Plus GCT.
Yes.
All right. So what them carrying you to the court for? What them carrying you to court for?
We put it at Supreme Court.
Oh, you put it at the court?
Yes, and me never hear no verdict like the judge said. The lawyer tell me say the lawyer tell me say the judge said me can pay. The lawyer tell me.
The judge say you can't pay the 300,000 Jamaican.
Yes, but after trying paying, it's tough. And the UDC put over a court 2010 a sentence there. And the judge tell the UDC so they must go and get their facts together. So from that, the UDC are going away until when we go to pay the rent, they say they're not collect no more rent away. You hear me?
I make you talk, man, because I want to hear the story. I make you talk. You say them not collect no more rent from you.
Yes, and we there till we see them move up one of the shop, till they move up the second shop. One day my lawyer called me and tell me, say, the UDC have sued me for $6.5 million. So I owe them from 09. And the court date of the 29th of January 2015. So
all right, so hold on there. From 2009, them say you owe them $6.5 million in a rent.
Yes.
From 2009, that 4 years ago. 4 years.
Yes.
And your rent for 4 years come up to 6 point how much you say?
6.5
million. No, Bridget. Are you own the plaza? Are you own the plaza? Don't have over here. Don't have watch here. Believe me over here.
It looks up at you. But Muta, me have some little thing to say to you. I don't know if...
but you give you a chance to say it, man. But I just want to figure out the whole thing. Because me have to find out why them do this thing here. Because, there's something behind it. I say no. All right. Them want to raise the rent. You carry them go to court. The court say you can't afford to pay it. Then now them come down and say you owe them $6 million back rent for 4 years. And then now them start to move you. Little.
Sunday, last week Sunday.
They move you last week Sunday.
They must go move the shop.
So they move.
So when the man show me say more put the shop. The tell him say it can't work. So me tell him say me now witness the removal because it is illegal. And we have a court date to the 29th of January. And him call up him man, the man, me driveway. And the Monday morning when they go and see the shop is not where him saying was going to put it. The shop is about 3/4 mile in the bush from where him saying was going to put it. So, I start to make the move. Him tell me, said, it's Sunday, he tell me, so I must talk to Courtney Laws and Mr. Leon Garden. So, me ask him, say, if you know who is Mr. Leon Garden, he said the chairman of SADCO. So me ask him, say, if he knows Mr. Leon Garden, make a report at the police high command. Say me a pay gunman to kill him. He said, don't know that. But Muta 3 man make a report against me and the 3 man a friend. One of them man a UDC top man, the chairman. One of them are the mayor of St. Ann, and one of them are the principal of Brownstone Community College. The 3 of them make a report say me a pay gunman to kill them. So when him tell me, say me to talk to the chairman, me tell him, say, me afraid of the chairman because if that man make a report against me like that, me no see how me can talk to him. You get me?
May I listen to you, Bridget? May I listen to you?
So,
all right, so let me ask you something now. Where you are to know, where it reaches stage now, where the shop they know and where you are to know in terms of the shop move. Apart from going to court and going to court, where you are to know?
Right now, me lay him up. Me have 2 more shops, you know. Me have 2 more shops, one a Lions Den and one a Discovery Bay, but them slow. Then it's not like Dundra because Dundra where everybody go.
Yeah, you have a consistent flow of tourists.
Yes. But Muta, when we concerned about, you move me the Sunday and the Monday, less than a change from where you move me from. You start sell shoes there, UDC. Start sell shoes. The UDC put up them so they don't want no business in the yard. But the UDC put up a big shoe shop there. And I sell shoes. When me inside, I sell for $17. The UDC out of the courtyard, I sell for $10. So there is no way me can survive. And when I leave the courtyard, I just come through the security where you buy a ticket and come. You have one big fat security there where I sell the shoes. If you even a pass, you say you'll get the shoes from Grant. The big security, I hold up and I tell you, say, You can't get the shoes in there. It's best to buy and when you want more than go inside rent shoes or buy shoes. It's best to get them out here. They are filthy. They are not clean. The security.
All right, let me ask you a question. Who own the present shoe thing now where you are talking about? We are still pretending that. Who own it?
UDC.
UDC set up shoe shop?
Yes. They have 3 places right now where they must sell the shoes.
This is after your thing, now, after they move you.
After they move me, they start selling close to where me was. But they set up.
Them never have it before.
They set up 2 shops before.
Before they move you.
Before they move me.
Yeah. And then now them set up another one after they move you.
Yes, them start sell there.
So the one where them set up after they move you. The one where them set up after they move you is near the place where you used today.
Actually, the place where we used today. It's about a change from where we used today.
Okay. And the UDC own the whole 3 store them.
I saw me here in a motor.
No, wait a minute. Oh, you saw your ear. So you don't know if I true then. I saw your ear.
Yes, I saw me here. I don't know if I true because...
Yeah, but the fact is that I true store there. The way I tell it...
I am a source the shoes to UDC.
Oh.
Because... may I say, if I UDC and the man there pay a source the shoes to UDC. So funny... And the man when they say I source the shoes for the man, for UDC, his son up on the board of a Kingston. His son is on the board in Kingston, so definitely you can't see the something shady.
He's on the board of the UDC, the one who had sourced the shoes.
Yes. He is not on the board in Kingston, but his son is on the board in Kingston.
His son is on the one who had sourced the shoes. His son is on the board of UDC.
Yes.
Oh.
And the other thing when we learn again, we learn to none of the board members don't like me because me a man straightforward, me no show them.
I true, you make millions, man. You make millions.
But Muta, may I tell you this? Me used to pay for 3 bus for the PNP to go to Kingston. Me was like
hold on. You used to pay for 3 bus to pay.
Yes, go to Kingston and me and the Stairtown playfield and a motor. Me put up welcome sign, me put up urinal, me put up rubbish kit, me send picnic at school, me bury the dead. You don't answer that thing, Muta.
So you're a PNP man?
Muta, me a brigadist sign.
No, me not be a brigadist. A brigadist starts a long time, so me ask you. You support the PNP?
We support everybody.
No, wait, no, man. Me not ask if you support everybody. Me say, me never ask you about the bus them, you know. And you just tell me, say, you pay for 3 bus all the while for go a town, for go a PNP. So me ask you then, that means you're a PNP supporter.
Support the PNP.
All right, so if you're but the UDC under the government, the PNP government.
Yes.
So you never have a fallout. Why them take that drastic
it look funny because I tell you, say, one look at thing good on the motor, one look at thing good on one pretty lady, you know.
Which pretty lady you talk about now? What to the pretty lady are you?
You know pretty lady.
No, me
I always like pretty lady.
Yeah, me not say like me like pretty lady too, but me ask you, what go down between you and the pretty lady?
I'm pretty lady like one.
So what that have to do with the moving, the UDC movement? What does that have to do with it?
Victimization
because what?
The 3 men will make the allegation against me. And one of them wife, you know. And the 3 of them are friends.
Really? I try to say, you know the man wife.
I man, give me, I man, to the sticker.
Wait. Things that come up to Bob. You are telling me, said, one of the 3 man them who accused you, say you are saying gunman for them. You there with him wife?
Him call me and tell me to take him wife.
Him call you and tell me to take him wife?
Yes,
A
it's
man, yeah, man. A joke
December.
business you make. A joke, I'm joke, man.
No man, me not deal with anything there.
No, man, a joke, you joke, Bridget. Wait there.
The man called me and said,
Bridget, the whole of Jamaica listen to
no
you.
answer again.
Wait there. The whole of Jamaica listen to you now.
The world.
A man have a wife, and the man call you
Yes.
and tell you, say,
Take him.
if you take your wife, take him wife.
He said, done with her, no want her again.
Him done with her, no want her again.
Well.
And then when you talk to him now, him get jealous.
Why does it look like I'm one jealous?
You know a problem, Bridget.
She was one too. She was one too, because if the man then make the report say, me a plan to kill them. That's a no simple thing.
No, but it come like say you and them a friend.
Yeah, they was good friends.
Yeah, then you and them was good friend if one of them say him take their wife because him no want their wife again.
Again, the chairman of UDC,
No,
Leon Garden.
hold on, because this thing I get kind of very complicated. It's more than we are here, but it get complicated more than complicated now. You understand?
Yes.
All right.
Can I show you a victimization of the thing?
A victimization because they're the man wife.
Me think so, and it's 2-3 man a friend. Because when the mayor in the Africa,
hold on, brethren. You never know, say, sometimes a man say if you take him wife, you know, and when him say a man with him wife, you know, it's like him get, even though him never want the woman, you know, him get jealous because another man there with the woman, you know, you don't know that?
Me know all of that.
Then, you can't go there with the man wife. No. And even though the man tell you that, and you know there with the man wife, and you know expect the man to look at it and say, but wait, him go give me wife, and start to get jealous and decide I'm going to do something for get you out.
Mota, if me come and tell you say me no want my wife again, then mean say me no want my wife.
Yeah, but me not gonna look the man wife. But if a man come to me and say, wait there, if my brethren come to me and say him no want him wife again, me I go wonder why him no want him wife again. Cause me not go take the wife, eh?
Maybe you can manage her.
So you can manage her?
Maybe.
That means maybe you can't pay the money whatever till you say you owe them then.
No,
oh, you mean no? If you're there with the man wife, and you say the man can't manage the wife, it means you as a man of well, you can afford certain things.
Not really, not that sense.
Yeah, because you pay for bus, you pay for PNP bus, you bill up this, you bill up that, you bill up, you carry people, you carry send bus go PNP meeting. So maybe you really can't pay the $300,000.
No, if I could not pay it, I pay.
Eh?
If I could pay it,
it's so like you're involved with them more than you say. It's so like you're deep, you know, some deep filth. Eh?
When me write the stuff around Muta, that's why right now I want to leave the town. So I'm feel to say them.
Where you going to leave the town and go?
Me have another town when we can go in, you know.
Well, you better go on, you know. Go on and forget about Duns River.
Because I feel to them all come at me, you know.
No, well, if them come at you, you done say it on the radio already. I will hear you say it on the radio. So me I say, I better you just go left the Duns River then, brethren. Because you sound like you're in a deep filth.
I think so.
Yeah. Just lower the Duns River, and it sounds like you can't pay the 6 million to, you know.
No, I need another position there.
Oh, you mean, then they not go to one of your PNP big friend there, man?
Why?
Your PNP big friend you have.
You look to me like they want help right now, Mota.
No, them want help, but you used to help them. You used to help them.
Yes, but me want help now.
You want help, but they not help you, because you're there with one of them wife.
They not help me, Mota. They not help me.
Advertisement. Hold on there. Click it, then we could go to the advertisement.
Sing it.
Me know that rhythm there.
No, me know you know the rhythm, but I ask if you hear what I'm saying.
Yes, that's all, man, you know.
Then they don't realize that not catch you.
And that catch me as politician.
Oh, yeah, that me I show you. So you agree with your politician catch you, that's or no?
Yes, because...
Yeah, so hear what me I say now. Hear what me I say now. Because me don't hear the story now. My ears were really are going now. So hear what me I say now. You need to find another place.
That's right.
Yeah, you need to find another place because it's down there so now. I use this, you go fight that because you fight a conglomerate of people where you're not going to win. And as you say now, it look like you fear for your life now. So, you know them way there. And since you say you have other business that go on, just expand upon them business and thing because it look like you set up yourself. You set up yourself, brethren.
I wouldn't say that in a motor.
Yeah, man, you set up yourself. Then I listen to what you say, man. You set up yourself, man.
Because the lady thing there.
No, we're not talking about the lady thing now. Because all that worse, that make it even worse, set up yourself. That make it even worse, set up yourself. But what may I say? You see, from you tell on the radio, say, you used to pay 3 bucks for go to town and meeting, you bury this, you have woman, woman, and all them something there. I said, you set up yourself. You can't win. You can't win, brethren. I tell you, so you can't win.
You know, so you can't win them.
Well, if you can't win, no, you can't win them in a whole heap of ways, you know, but not in your situation. Your situation, you can't win. So hear me tell you, continue going with your life. It look like you make some money. Can you say you have other shop, one in a, where you say you have the one in a way?
We have one Lions there.
One Lions there. You know, some brethren used to run that place there, you know. You remember him? We're dead?
Yes.
Yeah.
Beside Dalton Cove there.
Yeah, and you have a next one. Which price you have the next one?
Discovery Beer.
Discovery Beer. So you're a big man. You're a big man. You're a big politician, man. You support politics and things. So, you know.
Yes, you support everything.
Yeah, so you're not no problem. You're not a problem. That's at least your problem here right now. Because obviously, you're part of them. You're part of the group. And right now, you know, the group turned against you now. The group turned against you. All right. So give thanks, brethren. And we just wish you success in your business. Continue your business still. You know that way there. And just try expand it. Try expand it. You hear Mr. Grant?
Every time, one love.
All right, give thanks. Yeah, we just talked to Mr. Edward Grant, a shoemaker who used to sell in Duns River for 28 years. They move him. UDC move him and now him in a court. And them say them they were suing for $6.2 million for things we have never paid from 2009. And him have a big full story. And the full story get him in a problem. And we must understand, say, if you really sit down with these people continuously, if you're one of them there, when you try to do something different from them, you're going to get nicked. And that is what happened to him. That is what happened to him. That is what happened to him.
Never make a politician. When you have favor, they will always want to control you forever. Never make a politician.
And sadly to say, believe you me, you know, Neil, me I listen to my reason, and somewhere inside of me not so feel sorry for him again. No, me I tell you, me don't know if I cool, you know. But something in that way I say, it's like, oh, so that, you know, it's not a problem. You know, it don't sound like something where blows and scourge, you know. I mean, it's wicked still, you know. You didn't see take the thing and start them own thing and charge him through the thought. But him involve, you know, see it. It's like him interwoven in the whole political agenda and thing and you understand? So me not feel that soft again film situation, you know. Him have 2 more store can lean back on, and him have a politician friend them where him have. You understand? So me not really feel that. Hey, what not do with the man? It's like, what do that to the man for? Even though they're wicked for need with him, you know. But I just saw it go. Anyway, I saw it go. It's one of them things there. What are really them things there, boy? I tell you. It's good for those that can go beyond the story, you know. You know what I'm saying? You go beyond the headline, using a phrase where people use clichély beyond the headline. It's good for those that can go beyond the headline and find out exactly how the story go. Because you that sit down and say, boy, me I tell you, the suffering man, the poor man, where I sell shoes for 28 years. Look how them just get out the poor little man. So that knows that this poor little man I pay for 3 bucks. Whoa! No, I tell you, that knows that this poor little man. I pay for 3 months to go to a PNP meeting. I'm very dead. And I keep session for them. And I eat and drink with them. And they with one of their woman. No, Rasta, trust me, it's good for those you go beyond where you just read, so. And when you hear, if you go find out, say, but this one doesn't need no sympathy, Rasta. If don't really need no sympathy, sorry to say that. We don't want to sound harsh. But if don't really need no sympathy, you know, him can't get on. Him can't get on. And me personally feel, say, he can't find some money for do certain thing. I mean, $300,000 really kind of sick. That's sick still. Really sick. If you did a place and I pay $2,500 and then a man can raise the rent $300,000, it's like it's weird. Yeah, so business wise, that can't make no sense over there. So, but consider and say use a man where pay for bus for send PNP delegates go at town. That means he's a man of you can't afford it. You can't afford to pay for 3 bus to go at town. No, sir, we don't sympathize with him again. Trust me, we don't sympathize with him again. But then again, UDC is not something we would record them open a business like the man business in other place. That's what you call really racha, low life kind of thing. Yeah, that's really low life. Okay, this is the stepping razor, the art of war. Why so much things are going on in Jamaica, boy. I tell you, there's never a dull moment when it comes to Jamaica. We have something in front of us. So 2 departments at the Kingston Public Hospital are now giving patients 3-year appointments for urgent or elective surgeries. 3-year appointments for urgent or elective surgery. So she said those receiving 2017, that means you go today and them tell you say, in order to get your surgery, whether it's urgent or elective, them give you a date in 2017. That's why I tell you say, no, you have to take bad things, make you laugh. And then you wonder what the hell is going on in Jamaica, because here is this man out there, so, and you say, but wait, what else can happen terrible? And now you come look now and say, you go a doctor, and you say, boy, you want to see you have a sickness, so you need some surgery. And them I tell you, say, all right, yeah, you can get the surgery, but come back 2017. Today, what? No, what? 2014, 15, 16, say, no, 3 years' time. Then by that time, you're not supposed to dead, and your grandpick is dead, and your grandmother dead, and your grandfather dead, and all them thing there. It's what kind of thing I go out of Jamaica. A senior medical officer at the hospital said it is reeling from a massive backlog as a result of lost theater time, shortage of surgical equipment, overworked surgeons, doctor shortage, and a malfunctioning elevator. Malfunctioning elevator. That means say you go cook if you can't go to Miami go get surgery, I go pay some big money at some hospital in Jamaica, you know. Because you know say Kingston Public Hospital is the best hospital, you know. Even though the nicest and dirtiest hospital, you know, the best hospital in Jamaica, you know. But can you imagine something wrong with you and you must come back 2017? 2017, Rasta. The official claimed that one upset orthopedic surgeon has written to all who will listen, but now appear to have given up, as he has received little or no responses and conditions have not improved. Now, the most difficult orthopedic cases are referred to KPH. Every hospital in Jamaica sends patients there for those kinds of difficult surgeries. So there's going to be a backlog. Even the University Hospital of the West Indies sends its most difficult cases there too, said one doctor who asked not to be named. It means, say, the Minister of, we just talked about him a while ago, the Minister of Health, I don't know if these if them understand what is going on here, but make me reiterate it to Jamaican people. Jamaican people, in the hospital, don't KPH, the elevator, that means that when you go to surgery, it's not like there is one level, one floor. You have to go up on an elevator. So then put you on the stretcher, or wheel you have to go in the elevator, you go up on a certain floor, and then you go in the surgical room. Listen, the elevator not working. And the doctor them not by lift you up, carry you go up there. So here we go on now. The man them say every time them fix the elevator, if them fix the elevator this morning, by the evening the elevator stop work again. So that cause now say a whole heap of the surgery, the surgery was supposed to go on, have to put back. Because the elevator, no, listen to this man, elevator, Rasta. Elevator can come between death and life, life and death. An elevator. Jamaican people, you know, to say something, it gone totally. If, because of an elevator, your grandmother or your mother is going to die. Because the elevator not working properly in the hospital. This is a hospital where 10 to thousands of people. How the hell you can have a hospital like Kingston Public Hospital where the elevator is the mediator between life and death? Plus a whole heap of the equipment them not working inside there. The Minister of Health, believe you me, Minister of Health, me like you as a person still, you know, but guess what now? You see, from here you ban the cigarette them, me love that, you know. But me see, from here you talk about, say, you ban the e-cigarette them, and then now you come back, come and talk about them no ban. And now me I get to understand, say, an elevator. So who is these engineers that is fixing this elevator? You know, so when you go to certain electronic place and you buy some of them, I think them guarantee, 3-year guarantee, that means if the thing stop working, at the time you fix it without pay. Can you fix something in the morning and in the evening it stop work again that you have to call the people them? This is a hospital. This is not a pigsty. How the hell an elevator can be the difference between life and death in Jamaica? I thought it was only the gunman and the police killing our people. But now it seems as if the government, apart from putting people in prison or in cells and making them dead in the cell, now we are putting them in the hospital and making them dead in the hospital. The hospital is a place where you go because you're sick and you need to get well. You don't carry people to the hospital to die. Even though a lot of people die in hospital, but the reality is that you carry people to hospital so that the doctor can look about them, that them can come out and go back to them family. Can you imagine you carry your people, them go to Kingston Public Hospital and you say, well, we have to go start, go mad and go get coffee fever and find out about that dove cat. Because you're not sure if I'm going to come out back. Because the material must come back 2017. You don't think it sound like unreal thing, you know? No, them things don't sound real, that's that. Neil, that don't sound real. Let me read it, let me look at it properly. 2 departments of the Kingston Public Hospital are now giving patients 3-year appointments for urgent or elective surgeries. Sources said those receiving 2017 appointments include persons needing general and orthopedic surgeries. A senior medical officer at the hospital said it is reeling from a massive backlog as a result of lost theatre time, shortage of surgical equipment, overworked surgeons, doctor shortage, and a malfunctioning elevator. How the hell malfunctioning elevator coming at this? No, Rasta. No, this. The orthopedic surgery, a branch of surgery concerned with conditions involving the musculoskeletal system, is used to treat trauma caused by sports, degenerative diseases, infections, tumors, and congenital disorders. President of the Medical Association of Jamaica, Dr. Shane Alex, said he was not shocked by the revelation and believes the situation was not singular to the KPH. Wow. This is the 21st century we live in. Welcome to Jamaica. Believe you me. According to resources at the hospital, the 2017 dates are almost exhausted. You hear that? That means you have to go now look on 2018. Because them have too much for 2017. And the frequent breakdown of the main elevator at the hospital has forced several scheduled surgeries to be delayed, adding to the backlog. Last Tuesday, the main elevator, which is used to move persons and items from the operating theater, failed for the 20th time since the start of the year, forcing the cancellation of some surgeries. After being fixed last Wednesday, it was down again on Thursday. I don't read no more of this, no Rasta, because vex me, I get vexed.
30 million to fix it.
30 million, which part that there? I get vexed. Yeah, me get vexed more now, because I put more things on top of more things, and make me get vexed. $30 million to fix the elevator. I can't read none of that. I can't read that. I'm going to cuss bad on the radio. No, serious. I'm going to cuss a big bad on the radio, and then I'm going to take out the radio program off of the radio. I'm not really why the radio program come off of the radio. In June, elective surgery. Well, elective surgery, I am assuming elective surgery is somewhere like if I'll Charmian. You say Charmian. I Charmian, but I'm not say Charmian. Instead of Samantha. If Samantha wants to in her belly, she can do a surgery upon it, and you understand? That's not so problematic. You understand? So elective surgery was suspended at the KPH because the elevator was down. But Sarah reported that it was repaired as part of an elevator modernization project. It was repaired because of a modernization project being implemented at the hospital at a cost of more than $30 million. $30 million. Now, here I'm at no hospital. Wanna give me 15 million out of that, and me get some strong hands to carry the patient them upstairs on the step. Yeah. Put them on a stretcher. Give me 15 million out of that. And me get some man from in the garrison there, so. Anytime we don't want to go upstairs, we just say, come, 6 man, carry them go up like how Paul Bias carry coffin. Jamaica land we love, eternal Father bless our land, guide us with thy mighty hand. Give us wisdom from above. I tell you. No, Rasta. The IMF, we just passed the IMF test. We're supposed to feel good about that. What we are complaining for? Stop complaining. Mutabaruka, why the on the radio complain about elevator now work and surge and people are got dead? You know, so we passed the IMF test. That is more than anything we can think of. We have passed about the third or fourth time we passed the IMF test. Jamaica is getting better. We always sit down on radio and complain. Eh? Then we must complain. We must complain. Because when you have a hospital, we are killer of people. Killer of people. You have a Ministry of Health in Jamaica. Mr. Ferguson name. Do, I beg you, sir. Attend to this situation as I know, because I tell you the truth. This lady I put some things in front of me where I don't really want to read, I don't really want to read the whole light, because I get vexed. I get vexed. And Jamaican people are supposed to vex, We're supposed to vex. Because maybe you don't have nobody go down a KPHS, but when me pass on a KPHS, hundreds of black people see line up down there, Me not see no white people down there, no China people down there, line up. No Syrian, no Jew, line up down there. A pure black people, all nigger. A pure all nigger, me see down there. Pure dirty labor right and plywood comrade. Me see line up down there. So when we look and we see said that are going down there, And the people them are die down there. You know how much pregnant woman tell me say, Mutabaruka, you know how much baby, you know how much miscarriage go on at KPHS, down at Jubilee Hospital. You know how much picnic miscarried down there because of lack of attention in a Jubilee there. A Jubilee me ban. Most of we come from down at them places, a Jubilee we ban. And now we see that it's almost like a death trap. And we have a government. I talk about everything I go on all right because we pass IMF test. You see the people, you think the people that are interested in an IMF test? Them want to know so when they send them grandmother, them want to know so when they send them father, and them want to know so when them send them girlfriend, go down at KPH and Jubilee Hospital, that when them go down there, they can come out back with a baby in them hand. And when them go down there, them can know so them have a surgery go on. Elevator Rasta, that is like some, I mean, really. Ministers, really. Minister of Health, Prime Minister, Finance Minister. Only not find that disgraceful. Only not find them think that disgraceful, Rasta. That you go to hospital in 2014 and the matter must come back in 2070. Some can't go so do. You know, say, all me I say it, me no want to believe it. I know me will come out fight because I tell you the honest truth, believe you me. Me have to go find something nice off the top. But I could talk about African film series at UW because we have a cause bad on the radio. Believe you me. And trust me, one of them they put the tip of my mouth, you know. One of them they put the tip of my mouth. So hear me though. I'm going to play one tune for calm my nerves. Believe you me, I'm going to calm my nerves with this tune, yeah. About things were happening in the world and how man destroy himself, and I talk about man destroy the planet. Man can't destroy the planet. Here Bob Marley sing a tune say have no fear of atomic energy because none of them can stop the time. There's a rare respiratory illness that cropped up in multiple states recently, has been confirmed in 4 new states. Public health officials said Wednesday. I will not talk about Jamaica, I will talk about America. Cases have been confirmed in Connecticut, Montana, Nebraska, and Virginia, according to Center for Disease Control and Prevention, which means that 16 states now have confirmed cases of the virus. The others are Alabama, Colorado, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Missouri, Oklahoma, Pennsylvania, and New York. The rare virus strain, virus 68, can cause severe breathing problems. There have been 140 cases confirmed by laboratory tests, the CDC said, but it's believed that many more people have the virus and that it will continue to appear in additional states in the near future. Virus in America, not only in Jamaica and Africa, these things is happening. The men, they might do something. You think them not do things? They might do things. You understand? This is not normal. They might do things, create disturbance in the atmosphere and chemical germs and them chemical warfare, and them not feel like them will get bare feet. See that? And the problem with it, you know, that these guys who are create these things, is not them are sick. It's not them are sick. You know, see it? It's poor people. I give them, see them all cut down all aid. You see, aid is what that's a serious thing, you know, because take the time signal.
Domino's! Score big, save big. Purchase any 2 medium, 1 topping pizzas for $795 each. Conditions apply.
The time by Domino's is...
Yeah, the time is 1 minute past 4 o'clock. We have the next interview by the radio. Hey, Neil. Yeah. You see that red button here, so?
Yeah.
You know what that red button here for? Yeah. Tell me what the red button for. Tell me. Them tell you where the red button for?
Thank you, man. Them tell me.
No, tell me where the red button for. You tell me where the red button for.
And explicit.
You press the button. That it take about 8 seconds to reach outside there.
Yeah.
So here I know. Hold your finger up on the red button.
When you say it, you press it.
Oh, but no, it's weird. Me get so emotional that me now go remember to press it. So you are the engineer now. Put your hand over that side there. Yeah. Right there, so just hold your hand right there, sir. Yeah. Now tell you though. Yeah. All right. Hold your hand over there, sir. Hold your hand, because these things is unbelievable. These things that is happening is unbelievable. We take it lightly, but it is unbelievable. All right, so that's why you know. So, we could get a little lighter with the program. The program too heavy. Too heavy. You understand? Because I left you with all that disease we never hear about yet. You know the way there? That's why my Prime Minister said she don't listen to news, you know. Yeah, she don't listen to news, even though she make the news terrible, you know. She create the terrible news, never then she said she don't listen to it. She make her husband listen to it. I'm sorry, if your husband I have to, I'm still going the whole day and listen to news to find out when she must listen to. And then some people are right and speech for her, you know. Yeah, man, some people are right. And so she cried the other day for RC. Oh, gosh, man. The Prime Minister said, RC is the best person in the PNP and the best person in the Parliament. I wonder how much best person them can have, because you see, if the next one dead, she can't say them are the best person I get it. She don't use RC as the best person already. She have to go find a next adjective to describe RC. Okay, RC, man, may I tell you, man, RC. It's the first me say Jamaican people watch a funeral on TV, so. Me there at Treasure Beach, and me see people in one bar that sit down, so like it's a football match I watch. May I tell you, man, them love him. Them love him. All right, so who are go? Or the visa them for the cow them go? Or I go happen for the visa them for the cow?
They're supposed to clear them this week. The tax don't know, but
because I remember say, you never give them passport, you know. So them have to have visa. RC say, I'm give them passport, you know, the cow them. You never hear? Yeah, so me don't know them get the visa now for stamp them passport, because a guy can't send him cow from over the border there to come in a St. Andrew there now. Because we're going to eat him. If him not have him visa in the passport, we're going to eat him. And like RC did yes or no. We don't know where to happen yes or no. We're going to sign the passport and the visa form. That's everything. Free the last day, watching yourself, you know. Watching yourself. Because the people, them are plan for vigilant against you know. Okay. So, there will be an African Film Festival at the UWI. And this going to happen. All right, it's October the 2nd to the 5th. And it's Documentary Films Festival 2014, which is Africa World. So I am assuming that all of these movies is represents Festival 2014, which is Africa World. So I am assuming that all of these movies is representation of movies that was either shot by or done by Africans on the continent. Good afternoon, sir. Professor Tunde. How are you doing, man?
Good afternoon.
Professor.
I have been laughing with
you have been laughing
to your comment about the best man in the PNP.
I tell you.
You know, the Yoruba people have a saying that it is when you are dead, then you become like a statue. And as a statue, you are the most beautiful thing. In other words, when you are still alive, either people don't appreciate you,
yes,
or in some instances, you know, as you say in Jamaica, they souse you.
Yeah, when
meaning that they disrespect you.
Yes.
And when you are dead, nobody ever says anything bad about you.
No, you must say bad about the dead. The dead will come back and haunt you if you say anything bad about them.
How is it that we say bad things about Hitler?
And him dead.
Yes.
Yes, but you know.
Anyway, let's come to the African world.
No, but before you say that, I was in Ogun State the other day. You know. I was in Ogun State the other day.
Yes, sir.
The art of the Yoruba in Nigeria. I was there, and I was really taken up with this Yoruba tradition in this state. We went there to celebrate the 80th birthday of Wole Soyinka.
Yes.
You know, and I really enjoyed it.
And you said you went to Abeokuta.
Yes.
Yeah, you know, which is where he came from, which is where he was born.
Yeah, we was there. They celebrated right in them yard. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so the university is hosting this festival.
Well, you know, the background to that is simply this. In 2011, 2012, I was the visiting, you know, the endowed visiting professor to Brooklyn College. And I had invited Niyi Coker, Professor Coker, from the University of Missouri. He was one of the top scholars who came. Mondefi Asante came. Our own Louis Gordon was there. Charles Mills was there. You know, all the big names in African studies were there. And it was during that the discussions there that Niyi mentioned the fact that his university has provided funds for Africans to tell their own stories. You know that most of the stories you get through the international media,
yes,
you know, CNN, BBC, you know, all of them, is always from a totally different perspective.
Yes.
And because of that, Africans don't get to make movies about themselves. They don't really have that space. And if they make the movies, before it is admitted into the international system, it is doctored. They find ways of making you tell the story their own way. So he was fortunate to have been able to receive the funding and the support of University of Missouri. And when he mentioned whether we would be able to host the annual film festival in the University of the West Indies, I was so happy. So last year we had the first festival, and this year will be the second. And it's a wonderful thing if you look at the series of films.
Yes, I've been looking at them.
That are going to be shown. You will appreciate it. You know that this is actually what should be happening. We have a Jamaican film as part of it. Actually, the very first one that is going to be shown, you know, is an African. I mean, it's a Jamaican movie, Living as Brothers, which is the story of Jamaican migrant men who were in Canada picking fruits, and every year they go there. And, you know, they tell their own stories in their own way to show the challenges that they faced and how, in order to keep each other and support each other, they had to bond and they become brothers. Okay? So, I mean, if you are going to a location where people actually don't pay you any mind, all you are doing is picking fruits, and the environment in which you live is very, very arduous, then you have to rely on each other and become each other's keeper.
You get more nitty.
That's the first movie that is going to be shown, and it was made by Kevin Fraser.
Yes.
You know?
Yes. All right, so it is 1, 2, 3, 4 days.
Yes, over 4 days.
And how much movies per day will show? How much?
After the opening ceremony on October 2nd at 4 o'clock, at N1, that is Hall Lecture Theatre in the Faculty of Humanities and Education. After the opening ceremony, the first movie would be Living as Brothers. Then it will be followed at 6:30 by Just to Let You Know That I'm Alive, which is a movie about the Sahrawi people.
Right.
You would have heard about Western Sahara and the problems that they had, you know, in the long fight for independence over the desert, you know. And the reason why there was such a huge problem is because the place has minerals.
Yes.
And both Morocco, Tunisia,
Algeria,
and other European countries were trying to claim it.
Yes.
So the indigenous people of the Sahrawi people there, you know, they now tell their own story about how they had to face the partitioning of their own country among different warring groups.
Yes, okay.
You know, and go on. You know, that one is a little bit short. And then the next one for that day is Daughters of the Niger Delta.
Okay.
So there will be three. There will be three on Thursday.
Yes.
And then on Friday there will be 5.
And Friday, Saturday, how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
on
6.
Saturday, 6. You know, we will have, we will have about 8.
Oh yes, 1, 2,
because
3, 4.
Because that's going to be, you know, it's a whole day, and we expect children to be able to come, people to bring their kids.
Okay.
You know, to see how how people live in various parts of the country. I mean, of
Africa.
Global Africa.
And this is
because
free.
It's not just about Africa. It's a global Africa.
Yeah. It's free to go in our artwork.
Oh, it's free.
Okay.
It's totally free. And, the embassies have always supported us. The Nigerian High Commission, usually they've supported us. Last year, they were able to give us some funds towards refreshment, the opening ceremony. The South African High Commission has also supported us. Excellency, the High Commissioner of South Africa to Jamaica, Ambassador Joini, was always with us every day, last year.
Yes,
and we are also anticipating that they will give us support. And also, yourself, Irie FM, Andrea Williams Green.
Cabo.
Yes, Cabo, has always been very supportive. And yesterday we had a very beautiful spread in the Gleaner, written by Mel Cook.
Okay, I brought
you need to get it. It's quite very interesting.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So this is happening on October the 2nd to the 5th.
Yes.
University of the West Indies, N1. Okay.
And it's just the following day after Nigeria's Independence Day. Nigeria's independence was October 1, 1960.
Yes.
So...
Okay. Well, I will be there for some of them. I don't know if I'm going to sit down there the whole day for some of them, but...
Well, it's just that radio does not admit of film. If you have a program where you can show some of those things, you can have snippets of it. The TVJ, on the morning program, they are going to be showing some of it, so that people can whet their appetite.
Yeah, like a trailer, like a trailer.
Yes.
Okay, so I'd say that we are enticing the people then, because we say it's very important that we see these documentaries from a different
last
perspective.
year was wonderful, and many people are already asking us anytime we are having it that we should just let them know.
Yes.
Because they were able to learn a lot. Now, like last year, we had a country that went to the World Cup. This is a country without field, without grass on their field, without boots.
Okay.
And they practiced and they were able to go to the World Cup, and that became a documentary.
Yes, some like the bobsled team from Jamaica. We don't have similar thing. Yes.
Yeah.
All right, Professor Tunde, we want to make the people them know that this is happening October the 2nd to the 5th, University of the West Indies, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4 days and many movies in one day. So
and we have sent information to the schools across the island. So that they can bring the young ones, so that they can start feeling the African identity.
You can't do something outside of BBC and CNN, definitely.
Yes,
Give thanks, sir. Give thanks. Professor
Thank
Tunde
you,
Bawaji. Yes, Professor Tunde Bawaji of the University of the West Indies. And this is about some documentary movie that will be shown up there, October 2nd to the 5th. So we can't miss some of these. We select what we want to see. But I know, you can go up there and spend the day up there with your family, carry your lunch and your things. Click it, Neil, click it.
Well, if you want, you wash well fresh up, reach for the cannon. See?
Hear the tape I play.
Yeah.
But see somebody live I do it now, it kind of show me out.
It's a better feeling. Gotta say big ups to Neil and, of course, Tess for in studio. Let's start with this day in music.
She call me Mr. We continue the journey musically. Here goes. Them at Treasure Beach, Yeah, Treasure Beach is one of the places that is not touched yet. And we say yet because we know them people that stay. Them find out a little place them where just cool and easy, and then them go destroyed. But we know say you have a little place in the south of Jamaica, in St. Elizabeth, they were really sweet. Understand? So sometimes we spend time down there. Most of the time we're not down there still, but we have Jackie on the microphone, so try to get there once in a good afternoon.
Yeah.
See there? Hear that sound away. All right. We know say like me, we're very concerned about the environment, and this radio station, especially Cabo, has always brought up the idea of how the beach edge them is being sold out, and the public in large is not able to access the beach because of the people who say them own the beach now, building walls and all them things there. But you notice that there is a place in Jamaica that this is not taking place.
Well, it's not taking place, and I realize that it's not taking place because there are people that know that when you allow your brother and sister to enjoy nature, enjoy some of what you have, sometimes they don't even want it because them curiosity is not there. You put up the wall and them want to look and see what's going on behind the wall. And Treasure Beach apparently have some people that used to money, or some have kind of breeding, or some other different kind of something. So they actually invite the locals to come and enjoy the sea by putting up walkways between every maybe 20 villas or 20 homes. They have little walkways that carry to the beach. One of these walkways is beside one of the richest Jamaican man house. And they have no barriers. As a matter of fact, I passed there last week and the man gate open and have him like a walkway, not a soul on the beach. You know, and I mean, and the people, they go and enjoy it if they want it, but because they know they don't have to fight for the beach.
Yeah.
They don't make it a crazy thing.
No, flood it.
Yes, and the whole time I never saw one plastic bottle on the road. You know, it's just people just have a sense of worth. You know, because they are respected down there, because the little local people are so respected by the rich and by the people that they work for and stuff, that they start to respect themselves, you know.
But we even notice, like, Jason, as a man who own one of the most famous villas down there, him help forget the community at large.
Another thing now, they have like a sports park, which I just found out. That there's this beautiful sports park, and I was wondering how I wonder how it was maintained. So I was just inquiring, you know, as to how they do things if they have when they have any occasion, how do they charge to go in? And somebody say, you know, they don't charge. What Jason does is ask for help in the development of the place, maybe keeping it clean, or if they're doing some planting, landscaping.
Yeah, for use the place.
They exchange their work for using the courts, you know, badminton, basketball. They want to come and play. They have to help to fix up the place. You know, I'm just saying that the interaction with the locals and the richer people are really is not.
It's not like the other pull up on the North Coast side.
No, it's kind of very intelligently done. You know, you find like the people on these islands never used to nothing. So they never used to nothing enough to lock up everything. They don't. The more you lock up, is the more people want to see what you have.
Yeah, people, you know, curious to know what is behind that.
Yeah, because when I go to the beaches here, the beaches are locked up and half of them full of morass because nobody's not even going there for run with the morass. Yeah. So they have the beach packing up with morass and keeping people off the beaches. In Ochi, I don't want to bathe in the water because I don't see nobody. You know, so it's just I just noticed it and I thought, you know, that is something that I should bring to the fore. And I mean, in Treasure Beach, it's not as easy as if somebody in Treasure Beach, if somebody from Ochi or from anywhere in the world decide to go to Treasure Beach and say, okay, they now want to put up a fence, they're going to die. Because the man that tried it was killed about 10 years ago. So you don't but a deer try it. So it even get to that. So that definitely. There's space allowed for everybody to enjoy the environment, you know?
Yeah, but I also noticed that, you know, in every part, well, you say every 4 villa, but every villa when we see it, there's like a passageway that lead down to the beach.
It's not everyone, but because the place is small, so it's every so many, you know?
But we don't see that most in a Jamaica. We don't see that nowhere.
Nowhere, no, not even in the grill. In the grill, that block off and everybody block off, and you know this is their piece of the beach, and you know, and the thing is now that they have to spend so much to keep it clean because they don't allow the people to come even help them. Yeah. Treasure Beach, I think that's what happens.
A community thing.
Yeah, you know, and you know another thing I noticed when I was down there, like a youth was helping me, you know, kill some I call it duck ants. So I'm say, I must enjoy my company, you know. I'm say, when you going back, miss? I say, I soon go back, man. You won't come Kingston? I say, no, it's too nasty. He's never been to Kingston, but that's what his
impression.
Yeah. And then I'm say, and then I said to myself, you know what make people think that Kingston is so nasty? Zinc and garbage. And when I mentioned to you about ghetto to me is something that's an inner city. The inner city is a beautiful thing, but the inner city, all of the city now has become like a ghetto. And a ghetto is, to me, to describe a ghetto, if you want to describe a ghetto, I will describe it one way, zinc and garbage. In St. Elizabeth, down that way, no zinc, no down there, and I don't see no garbage, but you say again, it's country. But then turn Kingston into country then.
Well, you can't turn Kingston into country because the city don't give rise to where you see in St. Elizabeth in terms of the greenness and the openness. You see, the city is so enclosed and so much people. The majority of people live in Kingston. I don't think there's any more, apart from Portmore, which is also a city where it's so claustrophobic. Everywhere you turn, you see people. In a country, you turn and look over a man yard and you see in a bedroom,
Yeah, what make it claustrophobic is because because them put up the barriers, I think. It's the same barrier. The same barrier that the rich man putting away from don't wanting you to come on the beach. It's the same barrier you putting from beside you so your brethren can't live normal beside you. Barriers just cause that. A barrier is a negative thing. A barrier make man imagination get away with them and them think more going on around there than going on. I live in Miami. When I opened my door, the people them freaked out and thought I was doing something bad because my door open and the whole of Miami everybody the door locked. And I leave my door open and play my music and they thought because everybody's so locked up in their little world that their imagination,
Yeah, I think ironically, and this might sound kind of weird and strange, but I think ironically, if a man do have a door upon him house, I think a thief would have wonder why him do have a door upon him house and don't go in there.
Yeah, it's two reasons.
Because him a fear said, no, this man must a madman because do have a door upon him house.
Either something, there's something going to keep him away, whether him thinks there's nothing in there or him thinks there's something they're going to catch him or something. But when you lock up stuff, and when you hold on to things, it's that time it want to,
Yeah,
but my word is all them pretty people with them pretty outfit and all them clothes who live in ghetto and don't want nobody knows says ghetto them live. You can remove the idea of the ghetto if you move the garbage. Leave the zinc fence for a while, but move the garbage, because garbage is what defines a ghetto. Anything named ghetto means say garbage. G for ghetto, G for garbage. So it means.
But me say even the zinc fence, in other countries people paint the zinc fence them, and make it look away, even graffiti. You have painting where you can put on zinc, color the zinc and make it don't look like the terribleness where it look like. But then now the garbage there and it's really the garbage.
Well, you have to start with one thing. Start with the garbage and line the top of the zinc with some board, so you can see that it have like an edge.
Paint the zinc there.
And take off the what you call it, that iron thing you put through your house roof. When you can slab roof and you leave that metal.
The steel.
If you can't afford to put a second floor, cut off the thing and paint your yard and look nice.
You remember the, Black Rose's corner?
Of course.
Oh, it look sweet, man, and that in the ghetto.
That's right.
And when ghetto and look out Black Rose's corner.
And when you paint place pretty, man, rat and roach don't like it, Rat and roach, whether it's a 2-foot one or a 3-foot one, them don't like mosquito neither.
Mosquito worse.
That's right. If you move garbage and zinc and all tire and just the garbage, you see how healthy and how better you feel,
And this is all a part of, living and how we are talking about now, coming closer to understanding how if you take care of your environment will take care of you.
Of course,
and people don't recognize how important it is that sometimes you're poor and you don't have money, but you say if your environment clean, trust me, man, it makes a total difference. That's why a park in the middle of the city is one of the beautiful things. And since the park they're missing nowadays.
That is why but you see, all the time I tell you that. I said the other party always have little water running and half a tree and no garbage. There's nothing. I'm always saying that. When the other party in power, there's little water running and little flowers. They might not have no money, but those kind of things make you feel
like something like one. Aesthetically, it makes you feel different when you look and you see water and fountain and. But I'm telling them fountain they were used to there. Red come out.
Because I have not been in power for the last 18 years. That's why. How much years I've been, I don't know. So that is basically what it means without apology. It's water and flowers was them times, But in the meantime, People of the ghetto, if you want to apply for your job, when you go for a job and a man you tell a man say you live at a certain place, it's a garbage I'm looking at some half of the time when you not get the job because him say where you live is nastiness. So your mind shows the way you think.
No, you don't think so sometimes is where you live, them feel say is a gunman.
Wait a minute. You see, look here, if your mind, if you live in Mudley, you know, even if you live in Uptown and your house nasty, you know, it's true the kind of mind you have, you know. When you live in an unkept environment, it shows a mentality, your mentality.
Yeah, but when I say
a cluttered mind, a cluttered house.
Yeah, but hold on, if you go to a man for your job, or I tell him to live at Trenchtown, or him knows say your house cluttered.
But here the joke, you know, if him tell me, because him know what Trenchtown look like, but if you tell him to live a Black Rose, you might get a job.
No, I mean, I don't know about that.
Of course.
Because if a man say him come from Trenchtown, and him a look at job, or you know say because him come from Trenchtown, which part him specifically there?
No, but here, the way I'm looking at it, Muta, that, all right. So, for instance, that some people decide now to do a concerted effort to clean up them area. All of this becomes known. Remember, Jamaica, Kingston is like this garbage dump, you know. And suppose one particular area now, like we're talking about Black Rose Corner now. Suppose some people now, for instance, down by where it used to be, Escon them, decide to really clean up. You know, so that is going to go on. You're going to hear about it. And the word is going to go on, and then you go apply for like a job as a security guard or a helper. You're going to hear, oh, you're from the area where I'm doing the cleanup. Right away, people give it a second thought. And them even say, make a pass test and a letter. Other than that, them don't want to hear you come there. You know, it's just giving you a chance because you're giving yourself a chance. So if you want a chance from a man, you have to go give yourself a chance. And wearing pretty clothes and Brazilian hairdo and Brazilian hair and shave off mustache and shave up eye, well, it's something that sideburn is not going to help alone. Because people know where you live. People know where you live and they know how you live, and unless you clean up that, the word will go out, although you think people don't know. People will know. You know, I mean, you know, so in the meantime, you know, just a garbage business, man.
Yes.
Can't take it.
Give thanks.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Wait. Are you digital? At your time, digital? No. You know, you're compression, Mr. Rasta. When we see him start getting nervous, you know. Yes. We're talking about environment. I mean, from the beginning of the program, we talk about the environment. You know, see, Jackie talk about the environment, and she feels that the environment which we all agree, we must agree with it, that the environment have something to do with your thinking. You know, you can't take a man out of the ghetto sometime, but sometimes you can't take the ghetto out of him, and you have people who clutter up themselves, and you see how their mind is by really where them live. And not because you live in a garrison, it means you have to look like a ghetto. According to how the terminology of ghetto is. You can come from ghetto, but your mind and how you keep your... You know, some used to live with my granny, you know. We have wood floor, you know. And trust me, you have some coconut brush. Because Jamaica people most people don't know about coconut brush again, you know. You see when you look on my floor, you say on Saturday, because Saturday everybody do cleaning, you know. You see when you look on my mother floor, when we used to live at Raytown, Potters Row, 19 Potters Row we used to live. You see when we look on our floor, you see when you go to take the red oak and put on the concrete and put the shining on it, the wax and clean it. Trust me, man, any food we drop on it, man, you pick it up, man. Any food.
Muta, you can break in there, sir?
Yeah.
Everybody in the ghetto floor shining, you know. Them have the pretty way, you know. Them have the shyness for outside them yard, and everybody showing. Yeah, everybody calling the other one garbage, feed them garbage.
Yeah.
You understand? And leave the garbage outside.
No, we just talk about in the days when. No, we don't talk about the house first. The house we are dealing with now. We are going to go to the yard. But we're going to tell you about the house. See? All right. You see when you shine the house and your food drop on it, you can pick it up. All right. First time when you have all time, we say Bobo, the Bobo them. Because first time Bobo used to know to sell broom on the road. Like I said, see the Bobo dread there. You know, say, he might come with a whole heap of broom with him robe and them thing there. And fine broom is the biggest seller. You have coarse broom and you have fine broom. The fine broom sweep the veranda and the coarse broom sweep the yard. Trust me. You see the yard them, you see when my mother start to sweep the yard, the dirt look like concrete when she's a sweep yard, you know. Me don't know which part. Me don't remember she burn rubbish neither. Me don't remember my mother burn rubbish. But the rubbish disappear. In the yard, the yard clean like. Me don't know. And me never used to say rubbish pile up a gate. Me never grew up in a situation where me see rubbish pile up a gate. When me there Jones told my grandmother and the yard, when she sweep the yard, me can't remember which part the rubbish go. Me tell you the honest truth, because me never get up yet and go outside of the gate and see rubbish pile up on it. Me don't know if it's because the dirt, we call it dirt truck. It's weird, you know, we don't call it the rubbish truck, you know, we call it dirt truck. We don't remember dirt truck. Me remember dirt truck, you know, but it looked like them used to pick up the rubbish more, you know, pan time more. But I tell you the honest truth, I drove from Potters Row to Alman Town to Woodford Park. I mean, all of them places, I don't remember an instant where rubbish pack up on my gate. And now most yard on my pass, me see rubbish pack up on the gate. How is that? How we reach a stage? What we are eat now? Maybe it's what we are eat now that cause so much rubbish to, you know. Because only part of the food them is rubbish, so them come in a rubbish container, and then the rubbish cannot be isolated by certain way. You can't burn rubbish in a certain place. But you go in a certain area now, you see rubbish pack up at the gate. How we are live that way there? I got goat style we are live like. Not even the goat now, because the goat is so orderly. I mean, I say, we really need to take a stock of the whole thing. It cannot be just that you have on pretty clothes. And we are talking to the people them now in the ghetto. You can't just have on pretty clothes. Pretty clothes make it not the man. That is like you have a tomb where people put flowers and all these things upon the tomb. But in the tomb itself is a rotten body, a smell if you open the tomb. You need to have a situation where you understand that if your environment is not showing a certain amount of cleanliness, then your mind have something to do with that. You have to understand that clearly your house dirty, your yard dirty, that means that your mind dirty. I just saw it go. There's no going around it at all. Your mind dirty, your house dirty, all of you dirty. So when you go there, I just pure dirty. So we have to rectify that. Okay. The one them say cash part time.
Grace Ketchup.
Society, especially the politicians, them say, we may sound harsh, you know, but I help you, I try help you know. You understand? So nobody go on like you want to come listen to the program just to find some faults, say we are do this and we are. Because we're not just criticizing, we are giving a solution. No one can say that this program is not trying to offer solutions. But sometimes we get disgusted because we are talking certain things and we're not going like so you know want to hear what we are saying. You understand? Only if you listen, and listen not to sue people, but listen to see if what we are saying make any sense. You understand? And that we are talking about. Because even the music where I play, only supposed to know say serious with serious. Listen to this. Yes, blessed.
Yeah, evening. Muta, it look like in Jamaica you have to dead to get some form of recognition.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
I have been begging for help so till I'm sick and tired. I don't know if you read the article in the Observer.
No, where you beg for help for?
In police brutality and everything, God Almighty thing, Muta. I did call you and I tell you about the situation with the police.
Oh, tell me again, because I don't remember. Some situation with police that me kind of lose.
Yeah, me tell you, say me didn't know about something illegal and tell one police officer. And we did make arrangement for them pay me and make them find it and get it and then know them would have pay me, because I know they may not pay me first.
And them never have no intention to give me nothing. All them did want was the information. And then one nasty boy come in at my house, go rape me and search up my place. And from that, I have been terrorized. From me report it, I have been terrorized by the police. Until now, nothing have been done. They mash up my business. They have me under, actually turned prisoner. Right? Have me under guard, me can't work. Then came to say me must stop work. And them now give me nothing. Me sit down and suffer. Them want me to live out of the house where me live.
Which part you call from? Which part you live?
St. Anne.
I remember ask, you will come down here one time. You didn't come
no,
down here.
No, never come down here one time. I call you and did I tell you
I remember ask you a question now. You don't want a liar.
No, me can't afford no liar.
No, man, nobody talk about you can't afford no liar, man. Me never ask about no money. No, me ask if you know any liar.
No, Muta.
You don't know no liar at all.
Me know a liar, but you can't go to liar without money.
No, you can't say, no, man. So we share the money part, man. Me ask if you know any liar.
Yes, me know a liar.
All right. As a person, you not go to him as a liar now, but you want him liar services, you know. You need to go to one of these liars and show them the situation about the rape. Because not every liar want money still, you know. But you have liars out there will work because of the situation where them say and the necessity of the situation. So you need to appeal to Allah because you see, you are telling me that now, me don't know where you want me to. Tell me where you want me to.
No, me no want you to do anything. Okay. Me just want.
When the Jamaica hear the situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you have to have a solution to the situation.
What me talk about, you know, is how them want to put me on the street.
So I know where you live, I know you are parent feed.
No, the people them live afar. Me live here for 21 years.
And who want to put you on street?
Problem with the people.
So who want to put you on street?
Hello?
Who want to put you on street?
The police them in motor.
Then why all them then for them play and for them play? So they want to put you on street.
That me I tell you that's why if you listen me tell you how they want to put me on street.
All right, explain to me.
Right. From the incident with the police, them want me to move out of the house. Right. Remember, say if them want me to move, you know, at them to find place put me.
Yeah, but I for them house. But enough for them house. So them want you to move out of the house and enough for them house.
You know how for them system set up says once some farmer witness business them suppose them all want you to move and them.
No, wait, you have stutter, you know, that means you not tell me something. So you have to tell me the whole thing.
Because
why them want you to move out of the house? Yeah, but why them want you to move out of the house?
Because Muta, them want me to move out of the house.
No, me hear what you say, but why them want you to move out of the house?
Because then claim to say the house not safe.
The house not safe?
Right.
Why the house not safe?
That is what them claim.
So why the house not safe?
Because me get raped. All of a sudden now it not safe.
Oh, so
I'm living night for 21 years.
Yeah, but for 21 years you live in night and you get raped, so that means obviously something not safe.
It is safe enough for them cars to get raped.
No, you mean that them car you forget rape?
Then them care. That may I try to tell you. Say them care. Our policeman carry the boy coming to my house for rape me and then dig up my place.
You see the police with the man coming to your house?
Yes, me see the police. Right, that's why me know.
And the police carry the man in the house and stand up there and the man and rape you?
Not even man. I want like a nasty boy in the ear.
And the police stand up there and watch the man and rape you?
You call it so? Because
no, me no want to call it so. Wait, me no want to call it so. Me ask you, the policeman stand up in the house and watch the man and rape you?
Let me tell you what happened. You see, when me don't get raped, that was the time me see the police. So if him stand up there, me no know. And when me don't get raped, then no me observe the police coming at the house.
So you never go into the police station and tell them?
Of course, we tell them there's something they go to.
And where the police them say?
Claim but me can't identify. To me visually impaired, me can't identify police. And that time me no blind. I know me no completely blind and they know.
You see the man who raped you?
Yeah, somebody, the one who raped me and somebody want me know him, I want like a boy friend at the area. And the police, me didn't know him before.
All right. You know what you do. All right. Simon, hold on,
Mama. Is the coming out of the house at that
me know, but you want
me talk about the rape already.
Yeah, but you see now, when you said to me now, it needs for we do some investigation about it.
Right, because him observer do one whole investigation on it already and carry one story in the 27th of April. Then carry one story about it. Them investigate it. Right, so me don't mind the investigation. Yeah. But the part what me want to talk about now is how they want to put me on the street.
Yeah.
That is what I want to talk about now. Because them want me to leave out of the house where me live.
And go where?
Them mash up,
And go where?
That me would want to know because me can't parent because they mash up my business, stop me from work, mash up my business, me can't parent.
All right. Yeah, we're going to cut a long story short. We're going to make Samantha take your number, right? And find out which area you live in, and we're going to try to find out from the police station why is it that you get raped and them not do nothing about it. So we're going to make Samantha take your number. Hold on there, yeah?
All right.
Yeah, all right. Oh, yes. Yeah. We're on the dead ear thing, you know. All right. Yeah. Them people are Rasta.
My foreparents, my grandparents, my mother, my father did not suffer and die to give me any resistance of flight or or discourage my people. But whatsoever education I acquired out of this sacrifice of over 300 years, I shall use for the salvation of the 400 million black people in the world. And the day when I possess my people, may God Almighty said I shall be no more like you.
Yes, greetings, Muta.
Blessed man.
Yeah, man, that's what I say.
What you doing?
Yeah, man. You know, say, in a Chilani, you won't have a little reason and ISIS, the 4th of October, you know, is the birthday for an elder in a year named Bongo Steel, you know. He's a young man in the upper Chilani.
Wait, hold on, we're not here, you're good enough.
All right.
The
upper Chilani.
Wait, hold on, talk, say it over again,
All right, we want to have an ISIS. One day, reason and showing movies like Leonard Judah, and so forth in all sides Chilani. That is South Chilani. We want to celebrate the birthday for Ella named Bongo Steel. Asian Rastaman, thank you very much, yeah? Asian Rastaman on the yard, I know, but he's blind now, you know, living in all sides. So we want to have a day over we gather, you know, show some videos with His Majesty and so forth, and have some ISIS in the night. Just to, you know, we give thanks to Ella while I'm alive.
All right, so you say you want to do it?
Yeah, man.
Then why you not do it? Then why you not do it then?
I want to do it. So we just send out the word.
Yes.
And the ones them in a Rastaman, anybody.
When you going to do it? When?
October 4.
October 4, all right.
Yeah, man.
At Chilani, which part of Chilani?
All sides Chilani.
All sides Chilani. All right, sir. Give thanks.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
Yeah, Muta.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. We are set to remarry Dean, you know. I have a suggestion, sir. Ones who can really make the charge to the funeral on Sunday could wear white, you know, as a sign of solidarity with the Maradine and with the whole cause.
Well, I go down there, you know. I go down a Mobi, you know.
Yeah, man.
I go down there.
But the whole Jamaica can go, but you're nice. The whole Jamaica wear white for that day there.
All right, sir. Good. A suggestion you make. Give thanks.
Yeah, man. Suggestion. You know, all of us wear white. You know, so yeah, Maradine there, so they can say, we're standing together, you know.
Yeah, man, we agree. All right, give thanks. Yeah. Yes, we are going to go here Sunday, you know. Could a deal we are going to be here Sunday. Mario Dean will be buried on Sunday. You know, say, there was a controversy about the burial because, you know, a brethren, well, I'm not going to talk. I'm going to call the name of the brethren. I'm going to call the name of the brethren. A brethren did offer to pay for the coffin and use him Escalade. Well, the funeral home say it can't work that way there. Because I can't tell them make for their money. Them have to supply the coffin and them have to supply the whole thing, transportation. It's a package. So apparently the family have to go with the go with the funeral home. So the brethren who did offer up the coffin and the Escalade, him decide say him going to make a different offering. But at this point in time, is the funeral home that will be doing all of that thing pertaining to funeral. But tomorrow at 11 o'clock, right up there, so Mount CLM, at the 7th-day church, we are go up there. Not tomorrow, I say tomorrow, Sunday. At tomorrow, I don't say Sunday, sorry. I mean, I'm living at the Saturday earlier too much, you know. Sunday, we will be up Mount CLM, taking part in this thing here that has confronted Jamaican people for the couple of weeks, you know. This murder of a youth in lockup by the government of Jamaica. Okay. Step in.
Yes, Mota. Blessings.
How is it?
Yeah, you can hear me clear?
Yeah, man, we are hear you clear.
Yeah, come here, I fight Africa influenza, you know?
Well, you say you have all the chicken gonorrhea too?
No, and the chicken come here one this, you know?
Okay.
And it could flow, come like a tank cold business mix up and, you know what I mean?
Yeah, all right. Give thanks
all
for
right.
that. Yeah.
So you have now, I will the thing that you say about the time, the permit. I know, say, a man from Ersha this a step in again with the Mario Dean thing. Because I will up or something, and boy, I say, I'm not there in a second city. You know what I mean? So I can lend my voice because I had the privilege of, uttering the poem yesterday to Montego Bay people. And I guess you understand, so boy, John know the city was almost at a standstill.
Standstill with what? Standstill with what?
No, people really stand up and listen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but we don't want to stand up and stand still. Hold on. We're not going to make you read the poem today again, you know. Believe you me. Because we have so much call up on the line, we can't make you read a poem yesterday, today, tomorrow, the same poem. So you want...
No, I never read it yesterday.
No, maybe not yesterday, but you want to know. Me I say, forgive me if me not going to make you read the poem, you know.
I can't think set, man. We're not nothing. But we in solidarity, you know what I mean? I will stand up for you.
So you're not going to do that Sunday?
No, I'm not going to be able to roll it, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
but today I will stand up in a solidarity for you.
All right, give thanks, brethren. Give thanks.
Yeah, man, that's your word. Blessings.
Yes. You know, say, we were supposed to do something. Yeah, we forget to do it. We talk about Mario Dean and the situation where arise with this funeral thing. And we have to tell the ones them, you know, because we hear people run up their mouth, you know. Me totally agree. If you don't take no money from the government to bury the youth. Me agree with it. Totally. Don't take no money. You could have balled blood little more and you could have hard and rough little more if you get the money to bury him. But as a matter of principle, me personally, no. Me not talk about IRFM, me not talk about Digital Chris or nobody, no. Me personally say, me agree with the family not to take the money to bury the son from the government. Because it's that. Don't make a politician grant you no favor because they will always want to control you forever. Them words there echo continuously. Step in.
Yes, Muta.
Blessed.
Yeah, bless up Muta. Hello?
Yeah, man, I listen.
Yeah, man. Me thank you very much, Muta, lady from St. Thomas. Them come Muta, but guess what they do with the fagging? They just drive on the road and you see some little smoke smell bad.
Hold on, man. You're complaining too much, man. After you complain, the whole
child, I used to come in your yard.
Yeah,
and so
listen to me.
Still thank you, Muta, for you doing all good work.
Listen to me, I say. Your complaint say you not get CVM up there.
No CVM, TV station.
When you not get the TV, and when we don't talk about it on the program, the next week you call and say, Muta, thank you very much.
Yes.
We know have TV.
We have TV, but some don't have it. But me call TVJ. And them say that the people them up top at me at Elos Valley.
Listen to me, I said.
PS don't finish with the TV station up at the hill, but we getting it.
All right,
but we have to use a pole.
Listen to me now.
Yeah.
You call and you say, the chicken gonna rear up your kill we have.
Yes, then my son have it.
All right,
my daughter have it, but me don't get it. And black I catch it every car me down.
Listen to me now, man. What do you? Me say.
I have it.
Yeah, you me say.
Yeah.
Me say, We call the ministry. And right away the ministry, all right. In the evening, they will send somebody up there.
Them come and fag, right?
Them come the fag now. You call this week, you know. I tell them, them fag the people, them not fag it good. Wait no man. Tell me the next problem we have now. Make we solve it for you. Tell me the next problem.
The road, Muta.
Which road?
The road where we live here, we have the best one in St. Thomas, and the road is so bad, the taxi then can't drive. Every minute, the taxi then break down.
All right, let me ask you a question now.
Yeah.
Why not run for councillor for the area? Let's run for the councillor.
That's everybody I tell me. But when me call them, I say me run for councillor, but me not like it, Muta.
You know, but you have councillor now because every week you call with a problem, and the next week the problem fixed.
Yeah, me have to call because me living at the area, and the people that love me here, Muta, me love them, so me have to call when me see a problem to solve.
All right, call me about winning the lottery. When
you know, like no Muta more than so.
Wait there. When it reach 200 million, call me, say you want to win the lottery. And if you win the lottery, me come up, they come live with you.
No, Muta, me not go win it.
But come like everything.
Muta, but me not win more than so. No, and then me buy.
Everything you call for the radio for, I will do it.
Yeah, but we want the road, please, Muta. That's glad if you just make them fix the road, Muta.
You
need valley coming like a river course.
You need to turn councillor, man. You need to turn councillor. But you're not a representative up there. You're not a representative up there.
Yeah, my MP is James Robertson, but when he went 2007, he fixed 3/4 mile of the road from Lights to Yellows Valley. But now them lost the election, if the other parties in power.
All right. So the party in power is who responsible for? You tell me about something about who is the councillor for the area now?
Bogle. He is the councillor for the area. That's my cousin.
Bogle, your cousin?
Yes, Muta.
He related to Paul Bogle?
Yes, Muta. The same Bogle will fight for Paul Bogle.
Then who name Khan? We can't take the Khan business and come on politician named Khan. We kind of get suspicious.
It's Constantine Bogle, but we just call him Khan.
No call him no Khan Rasta. Come, you got things say my Khan the people them. So all right, are you relative? So why you not go talk to him?
No, Muta, me and him not play good around to me. I live right and him a PNP.
No, you're there.
When me try to talk to him say, me not talking to you now, it's this lady I'm talking to. No.
Me give a whole heap of time for the radio, man. You forgot to talk to him. All right?
Yes, Muta, and thank you. No, I don't call it the public works, so we used to call it public works. The road need to fix. We're tired of asking about the road now, especially where Bogle live in Yellows Valley.
But you say you are labor right time, man?
Yes, me labor right.
And you are PNP.
Yeah.
So PNP not do nothing for labor right.
No, I couldn't say, because I wouldn't ask them for nothing, so I wouldn't know.
Maybe because you're one of the dirty labor right them.
Might be, and them are the plywood PNP.
All right, we have to move here.
All right, Muta, one thing, the road.
Yeah, this is Stepping Razor.
When you are feeling a little low, itching and scratching, and you feel the pain in your tummy.
You may have worse, so tell your mommy.
No, we're not on TV, this, you know. You can't see me see one that we can know.
Yeah, man. First Alliance. Yeah, man. How long shall it turn our glory to shame, and how long shall it seek vanity and a love for humanity? Yeah. And how long shall it turn our light to darkness while some reap happiness and have bitterness? We are different, from the 1970, the music fraternity, I was a part of a group.
No, we can't do the advertisement, but you're part of a group, you know. Believe you me.
From his sleeping baby, mother and child.
Give thanks to the moment and the time and the energy that you spend with me. Why you love the man you saw Neil? I don't know where my Neil I go, but make him go and Neil.
Job description, kill and this.
No Neil.
You know Neil?
No.
Where name?
Neil.
Next must fall. Tell me, is it worth?
Why you look be hard working Samantha? Yeah, man, Samantha, they on the P's and the Q's.
One child smile while our next one ball. Tell me, is it
we love her more than all the government love Parliament.
Is it worth it all? Well, in a gunman world, life is so stressful. Back to school time come. Cause when a gunman work, if he is successful and the job is well done, then there will be an unsolved crime.
Yes, step in. Yell, don't make me draw on the music I know there, man. Yell.
Yell, Muta.
Ah, blessed.
Blessed love.
Irie.
Muta.
Yeah, man, I listen to you, man.
Yeah, you want to see, me here, you talk about the hospital, the man, up a public, the man. I tell you, say, touch me out, man.
Brophy.
Yeah, man, because me a victim of the same way, man. Jamming at the same elevator, they I go to serve the same way,
You see, what wrong with you? What did happen to you?
Yeah, man, me meet in an accident, man, and can't walk. Me in a wheelchair now. And then after the can't go to surgery, and you want to me, the elevator, they lock down with me, a physiotherapist, the sister, and 2 ports, and the doctor, and I go. I strap them off, strap me on the step. And make some whole heap of porter come and tilt the bed and get me down from me, man, and them hold hand and check down the doctor, everybody same way, man.
Wow, $30 million. Yeah, why terrible, don't
and you? And the still go and see me, and it's still no fix, man, me I tell you, say.
No, well, them not fix it.
Here now.
Them have, watch out, them say them fix the thing Wednesday and Thursday gone bad again. Them fix it not the morning and not the evening go bad again. Elevator.
Yeah, man, I same say to go on, man, because of them time them they do it same way, then they fix it up, and then 2 more people from in my same way they do surgery, and the same thing they go on up in the same way. So now dead people are dead, and now about 3 years people go sit down and wait.
I mean, I go dead. You know, you understand? Say, I mean, I go dead. I worry about dead people about the place. Most of them in a parliament too. Anyway.
Well, the great, and the happy thing about it, none of them now go up at the hospital, go lie down in there. Them fly go foreign or fly go other way. They rate the hospital, they expect poor people and everybody to go there to go lie down and do it.
You ever see any politician sit down in a line and them say, number 10, and politician get up yet, them not dead so. Politician not go there so, white people not go there so, Chinese people not go there so, Syrian not go there so. So if you know where I go on, you understand? If you know where I go on. Anyway, give thanks, sister.
Yeah, man, give thanks,
sister. Well, in a gunman world, life is so stressful. Back to school time come. That's when a gunman work, the fee is up.
If you meanwhile, you'll probably sister them at the garage in there too, who come out on Sunday night. Yeah, it's 5 are young. Why you to work at them in a 5 are young, Sunday, we did it again, Yes, we are going to be in, but we are come forward. You understand? 11 o'clock, Mario Dean funeral, right up there in a Mount CLM. And then we are going to drive, come back, and go right up at 5 are young. You have to come forward, come look for me. But we know why in here again. All right, so you have to know. We give thanks to the moment, give thanks to the time, give thanks to the energy. And we are going to this tune here. Original Bob Marley music, done over in fine style.